before the year even started, asked me if I knew what I was getting into. I said, sure, what's the big deal? I mean, I live at home with 3 women. It can't be any harder than that. Well, after living and working with 20 girls for 3 months, I found out what they meant. You men out there who think it's tough living with 1 woman, wait till you multiply that by 20.
He asked me to coach, to help him coach. I was thrilled. But I also didn't know what I was getting into. I feel that Tony walked into this job with a target glued to his back. There was a lot of things thrown at him that I never would have dreamed were thrown at a coach. I guess it's to be expected. New coach and a new program. And he had to go from ground 1 and build upwards, which I think he did great. If I'd had a coach like that in high school, I've been very thankful. I unfortunately played under a coach that could coach but couldn't play. I would like to thank the girls for the great season that I had. They're a lot of fun. They're all very special girls. They work very hard. I just don't think that some of the people, I would have loved to see this many people turn out at our games. I thought I saw them. There she is. And Megan Hartzell. Becky Drexler. Rochelle Abady. Tina Bonanno. Tina Moss. Christy Ruska. Jessica Sheck. Nice server. Kim Jablonski. Hopalong. I'd like Lori Walker to come up too. I'd like to also recognize to all you people that there was 4 of the JV players that also played on the varsity level, those being Becky Drexler, Rochelle Abady, Kim Jablonski, and Lori Walker. I think it takes a lot of heart for a 9th and 10th grader to get up there and play on the varsity level. As Coach Abady was mentioning earlier, we played in one of the top levels of varsity play, and these girls got right in there and gave it all they had, and they kept right up with all those girls. I was very proud of them. I'd like to announce my most valuable player. I took a lot of time thinking about this, and I took a lot of time arguing with Coach Abady about this. I kind of tossed it up between, I didn't have a clear-cut choice. I tossed it up between 3 different girls, actually. But what I was looking for was a well-rounded player, someone that I could always look to at any point in the game, that could play all positions, and that was always kind of at an even kill through the whole thing. It's real easy to get down on yourselves during a volleyball match, during any sport, when things aren't going just as you can plan through the game, and you feel like you're the one person that wants to take on the whole team and turn it all around. You get pretty hard on yourself. And I was looking to the one person who was well-rounded through the whole game and could go anywhere from any extreme for me when I called on her, and that was Rochelle Abady. I hope that these girls will continue their programs. The deficit that I felt that we had against the other teams was the fact that the other JV teams in the area start out at a much earlier age than we do here, which was upsetting to me. I would like to see them start much earlier around here, but I think I have a little competition from Coach Cheska, maybe. But I would like to see the girls going to camps this summer and stick it out. Megan Hartzell, I'd like to recognize her individually. This girl's got a huge heart, and she's got a heck of a lot of spirit. And she worked real hard this year. Summer Sheppelman.
summer. She'll be back to help us next year. Shannon Lascelle. Shannon developed into a fine middle hitter. She also served well for us. She was third on the team in kills with 114 and second in blocking with 93. Shannon Shefstall. Never hear her complain. I think every parent in here would be proud to have Amanda as their daughter. Now I have a couple of awards to give out to the girls. The most spirited award goes to the girl with the most enthusiasm, team spirit. And although this girl didn't play much, I don't think she's here, she really helped us out emotionally. Teresa Moss. Shannon led the team in kills with 166. That's 40 more than anybody else. She led the team in blocks with 190. That's more than the rest of the whole team combined. And she also led the team in stops with 57. And that the rest of the team only had 20. So she did a great job for us. And I also have one more, best back row player. And this goes to Amanda Pilarchi. Amanda led the team on defense. 76% of the time, she brought the ball up on a spike or a dink. She led the team in assists with 140. Led it in points with 221. And also serving percentage. An unbelievable 96% of the time, she served the ball in. She did a great job. And which leads us to the MVP. And this person is a true team player. She's a very unselfish person. She's dedicated to being the best player she possibly could be. And this is the one player that I could not replace throughout the season. She did a good job for us in the back row receiving. Good job playing defense. Serving, she had 165 points. And that was third on the team. She had 37 aces, and that was third on the team. But she did a super job for us in the front row. And she was our best front row player and the MVP, Shannon Shefstall. And in closing, I would just like to say I'm very happy with this team's performance this year. And I wish all the seniors best of luck in their future. Hopefully they will all be going to college. And I'm really, really looking forward to next year. I think if these...
As you all know, we had a pretty rough year this year. But with a lot of help from others, we managed to make it through. We would like to thank those people for helping us, and we would like to also put a special thanks to Coach for sticking it through. We would like you to know that your returning players next year are looking forward to it.